Hello, you beautiful bastards, beautiful people. I didn't even steal it for Philly to Freckle. I'm sorry. Hello, beautiful people of the brand. Thank you for joining us for another recording of This Shit's Crack. And,
I like you should have went This Shit's Crack.
Oh, God damn. Welcome to another recording of This Shit
Cracking.
Oh my God.
You gotta work on that. Again, she gets released next week, so hopefully she'll have some enthusiasm.
Her spirit's a little down. She's gonna be missing all of her friends.
I don't want to leave. I love it here.
She rules the prison.
She has to find next to leave. She's worried about that, so I guess we get it.
It's all terrible. Minnie's in our prayers, okay? Across from me is my co-host,
Daniel, or Danny, or Bane, or whoever you want to say.
Man. Damn, Daniel. Whatever you want to call it. I'm Newman, and in the Siberian prison halfway across the world is
Mindy.
Welcome back again.
She's getting released, like we said, and she's taking sabbatical. So we're taking next week off. You will be updated with a video vlog of the shit we get up to, the hiatus. Smitty's gonna send us pictures from wherever she goes. And we're gonna include it in the video vlog, and then we're gonna do the same for you, wherever we disappear to.
What? I get kidnapped?
Don't say that. I'm terrified.
Oh my God.
I'm so worried about because we can't leave the resort.
Yeah, we can.
No, we can't.
Yeah, we can. They said that.
They don't recommend
it. Said once you leave the resort, it's you're under your own liability or whatever. Something about liability. So yeah.
So that means I'm not leaving the resort. I'm just I don't speak the language. I'm just not gonna leave. Yeah. We'll just keep it as that.
So if you speak the language, it's okay to leave.
For you? Yes. Because you can argue your way out of situations, I think.
I don't speak Espanol.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah. Great having you guys back. We've got a somewhat organized show feed today as opposed to last week where we just fucking winging it.
It's fluid.
We're going to try and wing a flow. We'll see how it goes. Hey, bars. Oh my goodness.
We'll be dropping a diss track after the episode.
Talk about fucking diss tracks.
I still haven't heard any of them.
It's fucking terrible.
The only one that I've heard is the one that we actually can prove it's Kendrick Lamar. I heard the other two were just AI generated, so it's hard to believe.
Which one is it?
The one that Drake did and the opposing one that Kendrick did, so.
What those
they said one of the DJ academics, whatever his name is, said it came out, he generated through AI, but I don't know if it's true or not, so I don't know if I can believe whatever Drake's, if that's who really said it.
If we can believe academics at this point, because everybody is saying this. Who knows?
The song is on most streaming platforms now.
Is it under his name?
No, it's under Drake.
So his record label claims it.
Well, I'm assuming if it's on streaming services, yes. I saw it on Pandora, Spotify, and some other shit.
So what we can say is academic, shut the fuck up.
But apparently they're close, so I don't know who to believe. So, but if it is, I haven't listened to it because of that, so I don't know. Apparently he makes one of Kendrick's height and shoe size or whatever, but yeah.
The other part of this track fucking frenzy that's going on right now is Chris Brown and Quavo.
I heard about that. I haven't read anything about it, but apparently Quavo got bodied by a singing dude.
Yes. It was Chris Brown went in on him, and then he responded with some shit, and everybody's like, "You're supposed to come back with the tea. You're supposed to come back with that heat. You came back with fucking water and milk. Nigga, sit down.
Stay back with pure water.
Stay out the fucking studio, Quavo. You're obviously not the lead for a reason." And that's the thing is, he had Takeoff's vocals on it, and they're like, "Yeah, that's the only part of the song that was even decent. The rest was trash."
Maybe I listened to it, but
it's bad, bro. He should open his mouth. I don't know. I don't understand when the fuck they started beating, but it's whatever. It's whatever.
Maybe they wanted to be in the limelight.
Yeah. That's it. It's like everybody's getting into a fight. It's like a bar fight. That's somebody who does yes, bar fight. He's chucked the chair. That was Chris Brown. He just chucked the chair. Forget it now. Like that. See the video of the dude who got hit by a chair? All together. All right, we're dead. Do our first shot and do the intro. You might have thought that was the intro, but it wasn't. It wasn't. It should have been.
Extra bonus track there.
It should have been. It's going to be more fun. That was more fun than what the intro actually is. I'm sorry. I didn't expect that. Can do.
Okay, Mindy.
What are you drinking? What did you look at her?
For the last time, it's going to be whatever she made in the toilet.
Is that a special draft? You've been saving that one up? How long have you been saving that one? Whose toilet did you make that in?
Vintage.
Mm-hmm.
Whose toilet did you make that in? Huh? Who's Tanger?
Who?
I think
What?
she's Hazard.
The hazard.
Hazard, I think. Right? Yeah.
She said it was a hazard?
She saw a bin of hazardous stuff. She just stuck the drink in there. It's acceptable.
She used hazard waste as yeast.
Secret elixir.
Cheers. Okay, so for our intro today, it's gonna be short. It's gonna be short. I'm not gonna share my screen with you, Mindy, and I want everybody's participation. Okay, can you see it? Can you see it?
I can
Maybe.
see kids' environment, kids' health.
Cool. So these are like the little brain teasers. Okay.
Oh God, are we dumber than a kid? Guys, is that what this is gonna prove? Are you smarter than a fourth?
So, oh God, I don't want to zoom out that far. Okay, so this is the puzzle. Okay, you're supposed to guess what they're trying to say by that. What do you
VABRS?
Mm-hmm.
What do you? The words mixed around, or
No, I'm gonna give you this first one. So you look at that one. Maybe give it a guess real quick. What do you think that is?
I don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing.
Okay, so look at that, right? VABERS, right? We'll spell Vaders, but revealing the answer, that is Space Invaders, because there's a Space Invaders.
you
get it?
I'm stupid as fuck. When I
Get it?
this is gonna be
Maybe you get that?
Space
Okay, cool.
Invaders.
Move on to the next.
So where did the IN come from?
Huh?
IN. It's just
No.
in this case, it'd be Space Invaders.
Shut the fuck up, then. It's clearly there's Vaders. There's a Space Invaders.
Oh my god, this is
Oh my god. Okay, what does this say? What is this?
Economy.
Okay, what's happening to the economy?
Inflation.
Mindy, what's happening?
growth and economy.
Huh? It's close. Close.
Sure.
What's happening to the economy?
What?
What is happening to the economy? What is it?
There.
It's okay.
I literally said growth in economy.
Close. It's a growing economy.
I fucking don't care.
That's long big roll letters.
These are the easy ones.
1, 2, 3, 38. 40 life.
These are usually like
Life insurance.
popular sayings. This was life begins at 40. Okay, I didn't get that one either. Look at this one.
Alphabet soup.
Look at the alphabet. What is missing out of this alphabet? Okay, how would you say that? What is the term? Clearly, the focus is on the U. Maybe give it a guess.
I hate this so much.
Nope, that's wrong. Give it a guess. No.
You see,
It's God. Okay. This cannot be easy. Yes. It's a popular saying. How many gives are there? How many gives? And then how many gets are there?
4.
So put those together. What does it say?
Forgive and forget.
Oh my God.
Oh my god.
Space for gives. Space.
Yay, go Danny.
I'm just following me and we're right before us. Mindy, it's on you. Give it a guess. Give it a shot.
What am I doing?
Let me give you a hint. Okay.
Oh.
So that says, what do that say together? What does it say together?
Level up.
Hold on. Help Mindy with this. What does it say together, Mindy?
Level.
Okay. What's happening with the level? It is what? What happened? It's not divided, but it's
Perpendicular.
no. So, Mindy, what is happening to it? It's not divided, but it's an S.
Stacked or something.
Split level.
Oh, great. That's amazing.
This can't be eaten, Mindy.
I don't care.
Love. Love the same.
Oh, oh my god, falling in love, so cute.
Falling. It's spelling downward, but it's not falling. Why so technical? I'm just saying, by the rules laid down in the first one, this doesn't follow the rules.
Okay. There's head. And how many covers are there? How many covers are there?
Four cover.
For
Head
cover.
for cover.
Head for cover. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
God.
How do you get?
You're full of below D. You're full of is.
Oh my god.
You're full of below D.
I hate it so much.
Yeah, you're saying that is
After 18
Wait, this ain't going. This ain't going.
You guys are terrible at this.
It did you get the first time? Huh?
Like,
Listen, he was so great at this. Why he wanted us to do it? He was just
I was
so good.
amazing at this, okay? You guys need to put some respect on my
I think I heard him yelling at the screen earlier. Oh my goodness! I found out what he was yelling at.
I expected so much better from you guys. I was like, they're gonna knock these out the park. My co-hosts are smart. They're critical thinkers.
Well, you would have put an algorithm with some calculus on there, might have had a shot. But like, it's that no
Bet. That's what's coming next week. Let's
wait.
do it. Oh my god! And I'm grading you, okay? And AI is grading you because I'm terrible. Oh my goodness! And that was your intro. Everyone's equivalent.
We're not smart on the fourth graders, y'all. Surprise!
That wasn't even the test. Whatever. Oh my god, Danny! Let's just take this fucking shot.
That's it. That's it.
This just goes on because obviously the only thing you think about is sports. The only thing you think about critically is sports. Cheers.
Half the time, not even that.
Drink your toilet water.
Salud. That means
I already
cheers.
drank it. Okay.
Someone's a little salty all of a sudden.
You guys just like shoot me in the butt and everything while I try to do something different. I should just stick to like, am I the ass?
No, it was cool and all, but it didn't follow the same rules as the first one. So like,
Because it requires you
That
to
didn't
think
make sense.
outside the box. It requires you to think.
you say think outside the box, but literally everything was in a box.
You feel your face.
Welcome, America.
I'm sorry, man. For the 4 viewers that we have,
Oh my
to my
god.
sister in Hawaii, trust that you're in Hawaii. Yeah, she's out there.
I thought she was like in Georgia or Louisiana or something.
Texas, actually. Texas. They pushed her orders back, so she's leaving for like 2 more weeks or some shit like that.
Shout out to his sister in Hawaii.
She doesn't live. I don't know what she's talking about. We stopped the last recording because we gave up where somebody lived.
You said
Don't
that.
make me scrap this whole
You
thing.
said your sister was in Hawaii. Like you shut the city.
Hey, Daddy. We're tracking in sports.
I'm glad you asked. Apparently,
I had to get the subject.
All right, so I don't have that much to talk about this week, but there are a couple things we want to talk about. First of all, NBA playoffs started this past week. I want to focus on 2 games because besides these 2 series, the other ones haven't been that great. These games actually happened last night. You have the Lakers versus the Nuggets and the 76ers versus the Knicks, right? First games came down to the last, couple minutes, and then teams pulled away. These 2 games came down to the last second. And then there was some controversy at the end. Everybody was arguing about foul calls, this, that, and the other. In the first game, Philadelphia versus the New York Knicks came down to the final score is 104-101. Knicks ended up winning. The 76ers on a hobbled Joel Embiid. They were up by 15 points at one point, and then the Knicks came back. There was a whole thing that happened at the end where Tyrese Maxey plays for the Sixers. It looked like he was mauled at the end, but he didn't get a foul call. Ball comes out, mad scramble. Knicks get it. They're down by 3 at this point. No, they're down by 2 at this point, right? They pick it up, mad scramble. One of the Knicks players, DiVincenzo, shoots it, misses, right? Ball goes up, everybody scrambling to get the rebound. The Knicks give it again. Dude, same guy shoots it again, nails it, right? There's still time left, but not that much. But they go up by like 2, right? The Mets, right? They go up by 2.
I thought you said they were down by.
I think there was number 1 actually. Yeah. Okay. So they went up by 2, right? Philly ball, whatever happens, all this is like chaos all over the place, and they end up losing, right? But everybody that was at the game, like Stephen A. Smith was there. He said I was standing 3 feet away from that. He got mauled, and he's a Knicks fan. He's like, I'm gonna be honest. He got slapped like 3 times. He said pushed to the ground, this, that, and the other. So that one ended in controversy. And you go to the nightcap, right? Lakers versus Nuggets. Now keep in mind, Nuggets have won 9 straight against the Lakers. Lakers just can't beat them, right? So they figured they got to steal one because the best of 7 series. Lakers are up 20 at one point going into the 4th quarter, right? And you figured, okay.
They just put that giant underneath the basket.
There you go. That's exactly what happened. Anthony Davis disappeared. LeBron tried to carry him, but
where the fuck AD go?
He had 30 points, 3 quarters, bro. He was balling 30 points. He had 30 points, 11 rebounds, right? That was pretty much all he did in 3 quarters, right? So they was killing it. All of a sudden, he disappeared. LeBron tried to carry them, couldn't do it. But it came down to like the final possession, right? LeBron had a wide open 3 because the dude fell. He missed. Nuggets come down. Jamal Murray at this point was like off the whole night, right? Until the 4th quarter to be on. He had 5 points heading into it. He ended up with 20. So during the 4th quarter,
damn,
we were cold all night. Then so what happens? Jamal Murray comes back after LeBron missed, nails it right in AD's fadeaway face. Dude, both of them go flying out of bounds. Nobody knows who made it. All you hear is the ball go swish, sprinted reps, and it's like, ooh. Because I was watching the game, right? Because we didn't go to the gym apparently last night. So
there was reasons.
So anyways, I was watching the game and I was like, there's no way they're going to lose this game, right? They're up 20. And then Jokic starts walking them down, just moving him around, twirling, doing what Jokic does. Jamal Murray gets hot, and it's just, I was like, ooh. I'm not even a Lakers fan, but it didn't end well. Yeah. Bad. And at the end of the game, they asked Anthony Davis at the post-game podium, can you explain what happened in the last play? Jamal Murray made the shot, got up, put the mic down, and just with the tape. And LeBron asked him a question, and he's like, because during the game, D'Angelo Russell, basically, he got smacked in the face. They called the foul. They reviewed it. They reversed the call, saying it wasn't a foul. And everybody's like, wait, what?
How much are they paying? How much are the Nuggets paying? What's his name? Jokic.
He's one of the highest paid players. He's up there.
Somebody needs to offer him some fucking money to move him, because Denver's just being a bully at this point, right? Somebody needs to. They need to move him around. Just share the fucking wealth. I don't care.
No, I mean the team is balanced, bro. He'd be passing and stuff like that. It's just when it comes down to it, for whatever reason, Lakers lost 10 straight to them. Who knows what it is? Like,
how many games have they lost this season?
Who?
Nuggets.
I don't know the record, but they're what? 20 games, 30 games, something like that. I don't know. Yeah. They're like the number 2 seed in the West. So.
And they won the championship last year.
They're defending champions. But this is like the Lakers can bully anybody except the Nuggets.
Just the Nuggets.
That's
they have that fucking giant. Yeah.
And Jamal Murray. Can't disrespect. That's true. Can't call his name.
My fault. Excuse me. Yeah. At some point, how long do you know how long he has left on his contract?
Jokic. He just resigned, I think. So he's gonna be there for like the rest of his career.
They shouldn't have let that happen. Somebody should have came in with a bag, nigga.
Not after they won the championship, bro. He ain't going anywhere.
Yeah, but he already got a ring with that team.
Doesn't matter.
I'm just saying. Somebody should have came in.
He ain't going anywhere.
They should have offered him.
He's not the
money. He'll go where the money is.
And it's in Denver right now.
I know. I'm just saying. Somebody else should have fucking stood up. The Lakers got money. Fucking what's the fucking, not the Husky. I was about to say the Huskies. The Mavericks. They got money.
No, really. It's tied into Kyrie and Luka Doncic. So.
I'm just saying, get both those boys on the team together.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure they'll work well. I'm pretty sure they played in the didn't they play in the All-Star game together?
Who?
Doncic and Jokic.
Yeah. I mean, they know each other. Couldn't
They played really well together.
Yeah.
It's been a fucking great move.
But Denver's not going to let him walk. That's the thing.
Obviously, they're not going to let him walk, but it's his decision. If I'm pretty sure if they offer him
likes
enough
Denver.
money,
He likes Denver. A lot of
he
people.
doesn't know what he fucking likes. He's been there his whole fucking career.
But he act like he doesn't go to visits other cities.
No,
They travel all the time.
Again, he travels all the time, right? At the end of the day, these are career players, right? Whoever throws money at them, they usually
but
take it.
they're not just going to go where somewhere they can't win. If you can win on the team that you started with, then why not?
Okay, then he's a bad player. If he can't make another team good, if he can't be that missing piece for that team, he's a bad player. He's a bad player.
Oh,
He's a bad player.
not a bad player.
He's a bad player.
He's the best player.
No,
Now.
he's in place.
You're still talking about Jokic.
Yeah. If he can't move and make the difference,
He can, but he'd just rather do it in Denver.
No, he can't. No, he can't because he's fucking stuck. Okay.
No, he's not. Okay, I don't know where we're going with this.
I'm just saying, like, whatever.
All right, so I guess we're done with that one.
Mm-hmm.
All right, moving on. Big fight this past weekend. We had in boxing. Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney, right? There's a lot of antics leading up to the fight. This, that, and the other. Ryan Garcia missed weight on purpose, apparently. 3 pounds over. He had to pay Devin Haney $1.5 million.
$50K per?
No, $500K per missed pound. So he missed 3 pounds. So yeah, 1.5 million. But people said coming into that fight, Garcia never planned on making the 140 weight because he would be too drained. Kind of what happened to him against Tank Davis. So he came in 143, paid him the 1.5. Devin Haney acknowledged before the fight started. Yeah, he paid me whatever the bet was. Going into the fight, didn't know what to think. I went into it thinking I want Ryan Garcia to win, but if they're actually going to win, I don't know.
The second the fight came, so I wasn't tracking this fight going down.
Yeah.
I was just at the party, and there was like, the fight's on. I was like, who's fighting? And I saw the two fighters. I was like, Garcia's going to beat his ass. So if this guy's the defending champion, I was like, Garcia's got something to prove. He was that. I was like, I got Garcia for the third round, TKO. And it didn't go that. It went the fucking distance.
It went the distance, but it should have been stopped probably when he knocked when the fight first started, Garcia caught him right away with that left hook. And leading up to the fight, Devin Haney kept saying, "Oh, he ain't gonna catch me. I'm gonna put a masterclass." He can and seals the fight. Bam! Oh shit! He got buzzed by that left hook. He was staggered around. Garcia obviously took the first round, and then Devin Haney kind of settled in the next 4 rounds. Yeah. I had Devin Haney up 3-1 going into the 5th, and he won the 5th. Going into the 6th, same thing, didn't really do much. Mm-hmm. And in the 7th, it went bonkers.
The funny thing for me, like, I watched the first 3 rounds, and Haney, he definitely did what. Remember, like, during our first couple episodes, we were complaining about the other fighters just like letting the middle of the ring go. Mm-hmm. Haney had the middle of the ring, right? And he was trying to pull a point. Yeah, he was trying to be dominant in there, and then Garcia caught him with that fucking hook and pushed him out there. And ever since then, he couldn't.
Yeah, the 7th round, I think he knocked him. It was
he got a knockdown in the 3rd round.
No, but he knocked him down 6 times, but they only credited him with 3. The ref might have said it was a slip on Haney's part. Mm. So he never got that until the 7th round rolled around. That's when he caught him again and he fell. And he got back up. He got him again and he fell. And he started pressuring. He fell again. So they should have. 3rd one. Yeah, and then fight went on. Obviously, Garcia was in control. Garcia even lost the point because I guess he hit him on the break. But yeah, then going into the 12th, after all the knockdowns happened, I was like, all right, well, if the point system holds up how I think it's going to hold up, if Garcia wins this, it's going to be a draw. Right? That's how it usually works. Because he lost the point and depending on how the other judges scored the other rounds. And then one of the they flashed one of the judges' cards on there and they had Haney up 1 point. So if Garcia won it, if he would have got a 10-9 round, it would have been a draw. And then when they read the first card, it was a draw on the first judge's scorecard. Then the other two by majority decision, they had Garcia. I was like, holy shit, he won.
Everybody at the fight party, it was a kid's birthday party. That's a fight party. I saw a meme the other day. It was like black people turning kids' party into adult party.
That's like all minority parties. Like, hey, you go to a little Mexican party. It's a birthday party. Happy birthday, kid.
Let's drink some beer.
And ain't no kid who would drink all this beer that we brought. Happy birthday, kid. Oh my God, how'd all this alcohol in here? Might as well can't let it go to waste.
Let it go to
waste.
So, the coming up to the end of the fight, everybody's like, Garcia definitely won this, right? Haney, he needs to make a move. He knows the only way he's going to win this is if he gets a knockout.
Yeah,
right.
A knockdown and knockout. He had to rattle him in the 12th round. Mm-hmm. But according to the judges' scorecards, because only the one dude had it close, the other judges had it 114 to 110 and 115 to 109. Mm-hmm. So that means they gave Garcia multiple 10-8 rounds.
So yeah, the only way he was going to win, and he knew it, was a knockout.
And he did push for it, but
he could just kind of. Garcia basically ran from the entire 12th round.
Yeah, he was mocking him too.
Yeah. Well, he's going to do this stuff.
Did you watch any of the fight with me? Or did you watch any highlights? No. That was a good one. I didn't think it was going to be that good. So, but I give Garcia a lot of credit because out of all the young fighters in the same age group, he's the only one that wants to fight everybody, right? He fought Tank Davis. He lost, right? Most people blame the weight cut and the rehydration clause. He couldn't gain back the poundage that he lost during the weight cut, so he didn't look himself, right? I think they showed like two pictures side by side of when he looked at this fight and when he looked at that fight. He was fighting at 136. You know, this fight he fought at 143. So I give Garcia credit for trying to get the biggest fights possible. He fought Tank, lost, and he came after Haney and he beat him. So, you know, but at this point, they say that they said after.
Yeah, who's left for him?
Yeah, I mean, there's still Shakur Stevenson coming up. There's still.
Any announcements on those?
No, Shakur Stevenson fighting somebody else in July. There's still Take out there again. But his thing is he's so small that he has to fight a lightweight, but Garcia doesn't want to fight a lightweight. He wants him to come up at least 144, right, at catch weight.
So Garcia doesn't want to lose any more weight.
No, because it's not fair for him.
It's not.
Yeah.
Because he's already put his body through something.
Yeah. So 143, and then he's possibly talking about moving up to welterweight to fight either Chase Earl Spence or Terrence Crawford.
This is a chance for Tank to get to finally.
No, but there's also in that same weight group with them. You know, there was Garcia. It was Tank. There's also Teofimo Lopez. There's also Shakur Stevenson. And Tank Davis, obviously. So there's guys in there, but they're all avoiding each other. So I give credit to Garcia for chasing them and actually you can put Devin Haney in there.
How many of them are holding a belt?
Devin Haney weighs. I think Shakur Stevenson has a belt, but he's in a bit lower weight class. Mm-hmm. And then you also have Teofimo Lopez has a belt also.
But everybody has a belt and they're avoiding each other.
Exactly. Because there's a promotional thing too. Like if you're aligned with a promotion, they don't like to do business with each other too. Mm-hmm. That's why I give Garcia a lot of credit. He doesn't care who the promotion is. Yeah. When we try to get him all agree to whatever you want, let's get this fight. And he pretty much did that with Devin Haney. He said, "What do you want? Got it. Let's do it." So
that's
So I give credit to Garcia for stepping over the line and be like, "What do you want? Got it. Let's go. Let me go knock you out real quick."
I don't like fighters who are just like scared to risk a little bit. And that's the whole game.
Yeah, and that's what they knocked Devin Haney for. He was just fighting about. I mean, he did fight Vasily Lomachenko. He did fight Campazos, but Campazos got lucky against Lopez, right? But so they inflate the record so they can. Oh yeah, they're good. Not really, but
yeah. Well, if you hear any announcements about him taking any of the fights, obviously.
No, Garcia's after, like I said, if he moves up, he's after Boot Ennis, which is one of the better welterweight fighters. I mean, you got guys like Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford supposedly avoiding him. So, but Crawford's after Canelo, so Crawford is the undisputed. He was the undisputed welterweight. So,
just put it in the group chat.
Yeah, no, I got you. But yeah, upcoming fights in May. We have UFC 301. I don't know who's fighting on the card, so I gotta get to And then up in May, I think we have Usyk versus Fury for the heavyweight undisputed heavyweights, and then we have a couple other ones sprinkled in there. But yeah, then coming up, also we have the NFL draft on this Thursday. Shit. So we got young guys coming in, instant millionaires in the first round. You know, so
lucky bastards.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens there.
We'll update you when we get back from our hiatus.
Conor McGregor's supposed to fight at UFC 303 at the end of June. So. Michael Chandler, that fight's finally going to happen. So
we'll update everybody and keep everyone posted.
Yeah.
Anything else to add?
No, I think that was what's cracking in sports. Sports.
Dope.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. You agreed?
Yeah.
The camera only switches to you when you talk, man.
I thought
Everything. I was like, I didn't watch any of this.
we thought there was 3 people in this character. Where's the good?
Special guest. And shows up.
Oh my goodness.
All right, y'all. Yep, that's what was cracking in sports.
Thank you, Dave.
Sports.
Don't agree with you on Jokic, but
Hey, Yucky.
I mean, that's what this is supposed to
He's just joking.
This is discourse. We're supposed to have a little bit of pressure for it. And
He's just joking.
you wanted that.
Oh my
joke.
God.
Serious.
No, there was a sports anchor on Sports Center that used to say, is Wayne Grady going to have to Jokovic? Get it?
I remember. Touch the pond water.
No.
But did that get greedy a little bit?
She put more toxic waste. It's the great fermenter.
Cheers. It was a little salty earlier.
Oh, the flavor.
Alrighty. What?
She's
Yes.
not gonna do it.
Cracking
And
anime.
oh
Oh my god. Participation trophy.
Fuck it. You guys been giving you participation. Oh my goodness. Thank you guys for that. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate it.
Hey,
Your heart is so full.
Oh my god.
Hey man.
So I just got 2 things to cover this week. Okay, so one, Ninja Kamui.
It should be an intro.
I've mixed way too many alcohols way too fast. This is gonna be
We forgot we were drinking the coffee and you went straight for tequila.
yeah, whiskey in there, tequila there, mixed drink there. Yeah, all right, moving on. So we have Ninja Kamui. I think it was the season finale.
I thought last week was the semifinal because it kind of played out. I thought we were going to have to wait. But no, apparently.
Yeah, I was fully expecting this but I wanted the season finale to be like the big bad versus.
Yeah.
But I see.
We need something
here.
for season 2, right?
Exactly.
And beyond.
Exactly.
Depending on how many seasons.
Season 2 is definitely going to be like the shit.
I guess that's the only thing about TV shows and anime series now. You never know if they can get past that first season, right?
Fact.
So it's like,
Fact.
are we going to empty out the clip on this first season, or are we going to stretch it out and hopefully get a second season?
I mean, they
Like
could,
back in the day, you used to get like what 5-8 seasons.
I mean, they could do it. You know, I don't want to spoil it for anybody who hasn't seen it, but they could have done something like that we saw yesterday.
Spoiler alert.
I didn't say it. I didn't say it, and she doesn't know. Okay,
Wait, what?
she doesn't know.
It went over my head. What happened?
Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure you're trying to read his lips, and I'm pretty sure I read his lips. And you,
What did you just say?
did you say Shogun?
Shit!
Yeah.
No, I knew watching Shogun that they only did 1 season.
How did you know?
Because I was reading about it, and the dude that the creator said they got everything they needed out of the 10 episodes, which I don't think they did.
They did.
So it wasn't going to go into a second season.
They better get it.
It's not going to go in a second season.
We'll see.
It's not.
Isn't it based off of a book?
No, it's based off of history. This is their interpretation of what happened whenever the Japanese and whatever. It's based off an actual.
Was the book
Events.
after the show?
There's gotta be a book.
I know, but it was based off of actual events.
The book is
Yeah.
it starts out where we left off with the 2 rivals, the 2 best friends turned rivals, fucking this shadow nigga and
Guess it's morals versus ethics.
basically. Thank you. That's perfectly sums it up. Moral versus ethics, right? You have I think his name Jin? Yeah, Jin. Jin, the one with the red hair. He's definitely morals, right? He found something he loved and he wanted to protect it, but the clan wouldn't let him, so he left with his girl. Ethics, the one who's been trained and raised in the clan, or the clan basically gave him a home, who thought that he had friends for life in these 2, but they left him. He's pissed because we found out later that he was punished for them leaving, right? He was scarred, his face burned, he was blind. I think he's blind. He's definitely blind. He doesn't have pupils, right? Fight goes on, right? Great hand-to-hand choreography. It was a little shaky at the beginning. Yeah, the cameras was like all over the fucking place, but once it slowed down, we were like side by side, and you could see like the fucking hand crossing in the camera.
I remember the went from each point of view. The guy's pretty dope.
The point of view part was kind of dope. Great fight, awesome fight. They had some meaningful conversations in there. You got to see their secret arts.
Mm-hmm. Well, everybody thought what's his name always had the other one. Resurrect. I hate about count what it actually looked.
All right, he knows multiple secret arts, right, from different people, and he's shown that throughout the series. He has the one with the multiple limbs, he has the smoke jutsu, and he has the rebirth reanimation resurrection.
No, I think that was the one chick that did that. Remember the wife chick taught her how to do it just so that she'd have to use it against him if it ever came down to it.
Well, yeah, I don't think that was him in the neck, right? The one he pulled out of himself in the hospital was her. Yeah, so he knows her secret art as well, right? So he knows multiple shit, and that's what the clan didn't like. They didn't want people sharing their secret arts, because then you end up with a nigga like Jin, who's fucking hard as fuck to snatch, right? But you get to see their secret arts. Old dude's got like this fucking lightning super speed ass shit, and he's like, oh, it doesn't matter how many times you resurrect, I'll just keep killing you. And the motherfucker was like, nigga, dead calm, bruh. Chill the fuck out. Stopped everything, heightened his senses, and just started
Shadow Sanctuary, whatever. You saw him coming from like different.
It's a cool thing. Like when they activate their shit, they like have this fucking symbol in their eye, which is kind of dope. It was so cool. Like their fucking eye rolled forward a little bit. It was weird.
Like lines up with each other.
And this motherfucker, he's going through, he's like fucking breaking blades with his fist, breaking samurai blades with his fist. Jin, like how strong, how impenetrable. Why do you take damage if you can do that?
Right.
But here we are. They don't have any Kamui suits or anything like that, but they're fucking powerful. But anyway, push comes to shove. His friend, the dark-haired Raven one, he loses. Technically, he loses, right? He loses the will to fight after Jin like explains to him why the fuck they left and why they didn't take him, and he had a whole cry about that and everything like that. Boom. End of their little segment. I'll go back to that in a second.
You got the Mark Zuckerberg what you need.
Fucking Mark Zuckerberg tried his hand against the Ninja Lord, the fucking Ninja fucking Hokage of that fucking whole thing. He tries it. He had his people going there. He shoot up everybody.
Yeah, he thought he was playing chess. He was already checkmated before he started.
He got this motherfucker on. We were talking shit, bad shit.
About to do that.
Hey, the girl doesn't really match with my values. I'm the rope. Sets his dude to fucking shoot up this dude's place. Then here's where he fucked up. He took his eyes off the screen. The second he did that, old dude was gone. He fucking shot up the place. And then the ninja dude fucking blew up the whole building. Not just the room, the whole building. Right? Next thing you know, he's running for his life because he knows damn well this motherfucker's on his tail. And I'm like I told you before, I'm tired of this dude getting black people killed. He killed Marvin. By blowing up his suit, setting his suit to blow up. And then in this one, the black chick who's been by his side, his secretary, fucking turns out she's a fucking ninja. Everybody saw that coming. That bitch is she's a fucking Amazon. Tall as shit, strong as a motherfucker. You could tell that bitch is trained. Comes in to fucking save him.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I don't think she's actually gonna die though, because she did her job what she was assigned to, right?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We never saw her. We didn't see her die. Yeah. So there's possibility.
That's what I'm saying. So she did her job.
And plus,
isn't that the job of the ninja?
Clearly, she's strong as shit because she was doing that.
She's taller than everybody.
She's doing that shit one-handed.
And she got her head when they shot off.
Okay, my thing with that. There's a scene where she's like walking back, both hands in clear visibility, no hole. She clearly had a hole shot through her hand, right? But no hole. We'll come back to that. But she clearly is good. She's fucking dumb good. And the last thing we see is her standing face to face with the Hokage motherfucker. We never see the fight, but the series basically ends there. I think that's the season finale. I'm not sure. Well, we'll see. I wanted to go over Fallout, but I only have like 4 minutes left before my segment's over. How do you feel about Fallout?
No, like I know it was based off a video game. I never played the video game, so I don't know exactly how everything worked out. But I thought it was cool.
Mm-hmm.
I like the whole ghoul. Personally, I like that actor to begin with.
Yes.
So
Great actor.
So the fact that he was playing that dude, I was like, all right, shit.
Mm-hmm.
Chick, she's like the me.
I didn't like Night Maximus.
That dude was. I was like,
corny. He was corny.
Yeah, I didn't like him. I like the Maldiver chick. She was cool.
Mm-hmm. Moldova,
Yeah, she was cool. I didn't like the dad, Hank McLaren.
Fuck, no, he's made to be unlikable. Fuck that guy.
I just didn't like him personally.
From the beginning, it seemed shady. Like, everybody in the vault seemed shady.
Yeah.
Until you start, like, figuring out definitely who to trust and who not.
Wait, man, did you watch Fallout or no?
No.
I played the games. I have not watched the show.
Fine.
Yeah. Are we going to watch the show or no?
I might. It's on the back burner list, but
No, let's. I don't know. Out of should we still talk about it?
We won't give away any secret details or anything like that. How do you feel about like the final scene at the end? We won't say who saw the final scene at the end, but that reveal at the end of Vegas, right? Vegas in ruins and everything like that. So
It was L.A.
is it on? Is it about? Is it about Fallout Vegas?
It's
about Vegas.
It's about the Fallout. It's about the Fallout mythology period, right? And
okay.
the way it ends, it gives us.
They keep talking about California. That's why I thought I was in Southern California.
Yeah, it is in.
So there's Vegas,
Oh,
California.
Whatchamacallit? The Vault 31 or 32 or 33? Which one?
The 30s are all in Cali.
Okay.
They're like Cali, Nevada. They stretch across that spans.
So where was Vault 4?
Vault 4. Vault 4 was like north-ish, like
Because then they end up there at one point.
they end up there a little bit. That's like I don't know the exact map, but it's like
There's Cali, Vegas.
Mhm.
The newer one was East
East Coast, yeah.
East Coast, right? Yeah.
Yeah. That was like it's like if I'm not mistaken, like Florida, Georgia, Mississippi
Hey,
area.
Georgia? Was it Georgia? I can't remember, but I know it was like.
There was like swamp stuff in that.
Yeah.
Shit, looks like I gotta play Fallout.
You definitely should.
They're really good games.
Really good.
They're fun as fuck.
There's some division amongst the fan base, right? Because the series, it almost makes it look like they're trying to rewrite the timeline. But
So is that the thing? Is it actually 200 years later, or was that just a thing that they were trying to say?
it's definitely 100 years later. It's just the differences between the fandom and the games and where the show is. The end of the New Republic,
Mm-hmm.
right? And also the last thing, the Vegas, right? So at the very end, and you're gonna see this, it has no effect on the story as a whole, right? Vegas is basically in ruins, right? So clearly, this is supposed to take place after Vegas is a thing, after New Vegas is a thing, right?
Yeah.
It has no bearing on the story, so it doesn't spoil
Because
anything.
Vegas
for you.
is before, like the timeline of the game. Vegas is before.
Is before, yeah. And that's what the fandom is getting because apparently the MGR, the new California Republic, is still a thing during New Vegas, and they were like, why are they a thing now in this series? And Vegas is not. The writers in particular gave themselves like like 8 years buffer between when the nuke dropped in Sandy Shores,
Sandy
something. When the nuke dropped in Sandy and the end of the series, they gave themselves like a couple years to play with.
Right.
It doesn't affect the series at all. It doesn't affect the game at all.
Yeah.
People are just up in arms because
You gotta make it. You gotta adapt it to screen, right? So,
Exactly. They needed some room to throw their.
well, the reason I was confused if it was 200 years or whatever, because when the chick came up, she was like, "Oh," and they said, "Nah, I was there when that happened." So the kid did it, so I was like, "That's why I was." Yeah.
But they explained that.
So, yeah, as far as Fallout is concerned, great series. Love where it left off. Love the story. Absolutely. There's tons of little nits and bits here that for real fans, finding all the things like the Nuka-Cola, the stems, the Fallout Boy, where find out where the thumbs up came from. You know, they made that little explanation in the beginning. All sorts of Easter eggs for the true hardcore diehard fans of the Fallout series. Mindy, if you played the game, you're gonna love the series.
I didn't play the game, but I still like the series.
Still like the series. Exactly. That's just testament to how good it is right there. Yeah.
Good job, Amazon.
Yeah. You have a winner. Good job.
Don't fuck it up.
Please do not fuck it up. Oh my God. All right, but
don't let what's his name get his hands on an M. Night Shyamalan, or
that's not good. The wound is still fresh. I know it's been like 20 years since Avatar. Okay, and that's where the coverage for anime will end. Those was cracking in animes, books, animes, TV, movies, that kind of shit. Right? Boom.
I think we did a movie review though.
Yeah, I did Godzilla. I did Godzilla -1.
Mm-hmm.
I did Godzilla -1.
Okay, so one movie.
Yeah, one movie. We got to see more movies and do reviews on now. All right. And with this
time we went to the movies though, like you used to go all the time. About this movie about to come out.
Listen, the reason
Deadpool's coming out though.
Deadpool is coming out.
We can
Deadpool, Wolverine, yes. Obviously, I'm not taking Caleb to go see that. But the reason I've been going to a lot of movies, like most of the movies I've been seeing is like kid movies, except for Godzilla -1. That one was just a spur of the moment kind of thing. Where I just kind of like.
I don't think he likes me very much. I still can't get out with the fact that you went to go see whatchamacallit, the second Into the Spider-Verse.
That was all Caleb. All Caleb.
They could have called.
You were at work.
Hey, what you doing tonight? He going to go watch this, and I knew he went to go watch it because I came here and they have the old popcorn bucket and the say anything. Let's see when they
seats everywhere.
It was like a week later. And then he mentioned something, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I already realized I have a cup of Federal Scott." The other was like, "I didn't."
Here we had to deal with the fucking Ghostbusters buckets and the cups.
I said that too.
The Ghostbusters. You were a Ghostbusters. I didn't know you were a Ghostbusters.
I would have had to go watch it. I've seen all the other ones.
Included.
I'm sorry.
That's all leaving. We don't see it. You said scary. And here I am inviting them to Cancun. Come on,
Which movie?
Yeah, he's gonna go to Cancun. I mean,
I guess that's what on the plane.
Man, just get my back wax. Yes. Mindy.
Yeah.
What cracking in books this week?
Okay, so this time around I fucked up and I was like, ooh, I want to get right back into the book. So I read it like the day after we did the podcast. So
Same.
I'm gonna not remember a lot.
I finished it like 2 days after we did the podcast, and I was like, this is a good idea.
It wasn't a good idea. I don't remember a lot.
I was like, I'll remember it. I'll remember it.
I remember everything. I don't.
I don't remember. I don't remember shit. Oh no, my camera.
Yeah, no.
Okay. Fuck, bitch. Okay.
Shit, it's coming back. It's coming back. There we go. Okay.
Got it. I know. Okay, so they went to Isiogo, right?
Isiogo. Last
They
time.
were
Last time.
like turning like, okay, we'll see you there, and then just like fucks off.
Is that when they're already made to outside of Palm City, right?
Yeah, they're outside of
Okay.
Yeah, they're outside of Palm City.
Dragons.
They're doing the dragons.
No, they get face to face with O'Leary and the other dude, and then they attack. They were like, "Oh, we were going to attack them,"
Yeah.
and the dude's like, "No, we was going."
Like, who attacked it night? Like, you were gonna attack it night.
No, we were gonna attack at dawn.
I was like, yeah, no, if not night. There's a difference.
Oh,
We're not. We're
fuck.
not tapping.
I fucking like Temba. Temba's like,
I love Temba. I love Temba so much.
If they ever make a series in movie, they gotta know Temba, right?
Oh my god. Oh, fuck.
definitely.
He's like, oh, I love him so much. New favorite. So they go to the underworld, they're fighting, they're doing the thing. He's like going in and out of like, I want to see what's happening in the real world. And so he's like
Fucking
slow-mo
spinning his
movie
mind.
watching while
Yeah.
he's fighting a demon. I'm like, this feels like a bad idea. This feels like you're gonna get rocked because you're not paying attention.
Exactly.
Doesn't happen, but like, God, I really thought.
It's on the edge of my seat. I was like, you're gonna fuck up, and that horn demon is gonna show up, and you're
Oh
gonna
my
fuck
God.
up. Like,
I thought what's her name's daughter was something's gonna happen to the daughter because he kept going back and forth and he wasn't gonna be able to protect her. I was like,
didn't like that. I was like, fuck, make it stop. I hate this so much. And then he's like seeing the dragons, like there's another dragon, like warning them.
his lady call outs like,
He's calling-
Actually, little do we know they had like two more, but what's the name had the ones that they called the Black Wrath. I was like, yo, that's a
biggest
dope name, boy.
Yeah.
Sayori's fucking
Biggest dragon.
fuck yeah. And then what else? He goes in and out, and then the poor, I don't remember her name. I don't think they even gave her a name, to be honest. The gifted that Shroud like doubt like went down first. She was like, fuck,
She was
I'm
the
the
youngest. Was the fucked up part.
fucking die. I'm gonna be the fucking sacrifice, and I know it, and I still have to stay here in this nightmare ass fucking place. This is so fucking bullshit. I
It's
was
so
like,
fucking bad. I was like, oh, that's worse when you know your end is coming. You're just like, I have to stay here.
It's just so fucking bad. And then she fucking died. Not from that.
Here's a problem I have with the whole dragon fight shit. We all know dragon blood is like tainted. I know they do it like at the end, but dragons are bleeding all over the place. Shiori, take your big ass dragon and drag one of them bleeding ass dragons all over the enemy.
Just
throw that way.
Well, the whole reason she didn't do that is because she didn't want like innocence. So like, because it's like also her side too. She's like, what if my people get fucking bled on?
It's war.
Which also was happening.
Casualties.
She at one point didn't give a fuck though. She was like, I'm gonna
Like
the shit to the
I think the
ground.
start of the chapters, I think I told you, I was like, I don't know if we're on the right side here. Because the way it seemed, it made it seem like Shiori was crazy. I was like,
When we were explaining
Yeah.
Shiori's relationship with
when they were explaining
See?
from what's her name's point
I
of view
see.
with the Julian that he's doing. Yeah.
yeah.
So I was like,
So they win.
Shiori was a bitch.
I was like, are we on the right side here?
No, I don't. Honestly, I kind of don't think so. For like a split second, so they win the fight, and then Naya ends up dying because she has to be the sacrifice because there aren't any more.
So the regular sacrifice is already dead,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Shiori
The other dragons died, so the other people got kicked off. The hex got broken.
and Shiori's dragon is more powerful, so she's holding on to this queen, and she's like, "I gotta save my queen.
She's like, I'm
Maybe a
dying.
sacrifice." And the fucking Tao tried to save her.
He's like, I'm gonna stay with you till the end, and I was like, you go,
God, props for Tao.
dude.
Yeah,
I was so sad. I was like,
he did his best.
I like you.
At one moment, I was like, "Oh my god, he might do it," and then there's just like, and then he was blasted. I was like, "Oh no!"
Got him again.
Fuck.
I
And
definitely
then,
expected like the horn demon to show up, and then Tao just be like, "Oh, sorry, I'm sorry. This is it."
this is the problem. And then Sayori's like, go get my fucking city back. So
Mhm.
Tao and his fucking just marching through, just
Go in there,
You
fuck
know,
it up.
and you're gonna die. You're dying.
Then they had that Nova that had the kid, and they thought,
Yeah.
once the members came in, oh, you guys are da-da-da-da, snip the kids through, and then
Tao told him, Tao warned him, I was like, whatever you do to that kid, I'll make sure you die slowly, painfully.
he's fighting for his life, pissed himself.
It's the wrong one, bro. It was real.
I have demon in this bitch.
I will be so honest. I kind of had a love-hate relationship with the fact that they switched POVs to Essie. Because I was like, I don't give a fuck if you love this man.
Exactly. They tried to justify his
They were like, they're people too, and they have their own morals to follow, and they're good people. And I'm like, they're not good people.
No.
Assholes.
Yeah. They try to justify Dilly's relationship. Fuck that.
But again, we've seen it from the point of view of Tao. So that's what I said. I ran the wrong side.
In Essie's point of view, she's like, oh, this low life, why is he even alive? And I was like, bitch.
That's when they drew me back in when she kept saying these bitch got me. The other one Tao said, well, just because da-da-da-da. I was like, okay. They got me back. Okay.
I was like, damn, see, you're a bitch. Also, the fight that we've been waiting for, first of all, Sayori of her sister, my sister's a fucking psycho who gets angry super fast, and I was like, damn.
Had Sayori like, oh, I'm gonna da-da-da. This is actually gonna react. This new.
Yo, let's do a fight. Fair fight. No dragons. It's bronze is only one weapon.
I thought when he said one sword, I was like, ah, shit. If he really fights with two swords, they call him. They only call him.
What do you say? Reverse of
Yeah, shit, he might be in trouble. Not mine.
Yeah.
Never had to worry.
This huge fucking build up to this fight. 2 books we've been waiting for this fucking fight.
2 books.
Fucking Sayori's point of view.
Oh, Burley ain't shit.
Mad. I was like, I fucking wanted this giant fucking build up and his like inner monologues that I've been waiting for, and I get it from fucking Essie's point of view.
Essie.
Just crying because he's fucking getting his ass whooped by a demon.
And he keep referring to him as that, like, I don't know who this inhuman yellow eyes and shit like that, looking at me. He trained his eyes on my love, bitch. No, no.
Hey, you should never killed his dad. That's what started the whole thing.
You should have been a better human being. Maybe this wouldn't be happening to you.
That fat dude, that kid that started this whole thing. Blame him. You should have killed him, that kid. That's what started this whole thing.
Oh my god!
If you just would have left it alone, Tao never would have come after your ass.
I'm glad Tao finally got his, like.
Then you didn't even kill him. She did.
I know. And it was like this. There's this moment where he was going through the same shit that he went with Kellen, where he's like, "Get up, you're a noble." And I was like, "Well,
like with Kellen put up a fight up to a point. This dude had no shot.
Everything
he had no shot.
Yeah.
Even with one sword.
Yeah,
he had no shot. I was like, ah, man, bro. You should have been practicing. I mean,
with
you had no shots.
Like bullying him.
Yeah.
This is straight bullying.
Yeah, he bodied him. I was like, yeah.
And then fucking Essie gets herself killed too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's crazy.
Yeah.
I kind of thought because she was like, he's gonna be a father, and I was like, oh fuck it. I don't even want this anymore. This has blood taste in my mouth now. I'm fucking done.
He even tried to say
Soleil. He left him alone.
He had the same ring in the world. So I was like, bruh.
Yeah. I forget why they went to the underworld.
No, she went over there because she knew she was gonna die.
She wanted to kill herself, is what she wanted to do. Because she was like, she's demon hunted.
She didn't want what's her name to be mad at her.
Yeah, he tried to save her. Yeah, facts.
And then big dude, didn't the big horn motherfucker show up? He was like, you gotta get out of here. Okay.
Hey, boss, what's up? Long time no see.
I was gonna say he was with the Guardians, but I'm dead.
Tell me, oh shit.
Hey, and you're all in.
Shit, bruh. Like, I'm not gonna save you, bruh. I know it's not.
I could try, but
it's not gonna happen, bruh.
It's this year. I'm gonna do it. He the dude. So
You swear, I can't help you.
I can't help you.
Let's
We'll light a funeral pyre for you, bitch. I don't know what else I can do for you.
Yep.
So,
Sayori's sad. Now got his revenge. He doesn't feel good about it.
He didn't really get his because he didn't kill him.
Yeah.
He didn't kill him.
I mean, he chose that though. He could have.
It didn't matter if he killed him or not. It didn't feel like he thought it would.
It didn't feel
Yeah.
yeah.
It's crazy. Revenge didn't feel good. Almost like everyone fucking told you that.
What?
Wow. And then we get like 2 chapters of like, oh, we have to deal with Kana, but also Tao and Sayori have to do with their new feelings together.
Little
That was
weird little feelings. Yeah.
I need you guys to figure it the fuck out. Whatever's happening here is
They have like
so
a little kiss going up the hill to
no
point. Oh, General, what's his name? BC? General BC finally shows up.
Oh yeah, with the big ass army and whatnot.
by your side.
He's like not addressing Hadith, and Hadith is like trying to hold his shit together, like, I am Hadith, the Grand General.
Yeah, he came up and was like, "Hey, I done took these guys. They're better elected me, so I feel like I got the big army. So
It would be easier if you guys came under my command.
and Queen's like, nah, son,
Bitch, no. Nice try.
how he got this?
I'm not letting these lessers turn against me. Say you will fall under him.
And to his credit, he said, "Yes, Queen, whatever."
He said yes because he had to. Like, let it be a conversation between them without the queen. He would have fucking argued and started a fight.
Yeah, but those
Yeah.
towns don't have to kill him. So
Yeah, he started addressing Tao like he was shit.
Bruh,
Yeah,
don't make
like,
the mistake, everybody.
it will never be a General
Kellen's
the Grand General. Yeah,
Barry,
the Grand
the
Champion.
first CR really
Yeah,
got him for
yeah.
that dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
No
Yeah,
cars.
I was just Tao came off his horse like, bitch, you want to talk shit? Yuri, no, was it Yuri or Death was like?
I think it's CR.
It was Yuri. He was like,
Yeah, she was like, you're gonna come with me, right? You're gonna
just,
come with me?
just
This motherfucker's killing more nobles than you can count, bro. Don't even try.
you don't see this demon in work. I'm gonna need you to stop, okay?
Big battle one sword. Big.
The funny, I think there was definitely a funny moment where he fell asleep with Yuri in his arms.
Oh, the other kid came in.
And he's like, the shit on. He's like, oh no, it's not like that, too. And I was like, Nick, calm down.
We're hitting the champion.
Chill.
We know.
This was expected.
It's like, nah.
He's like, no, I promise. Stop.
No.
What are her handmaidens' names? I felt so bad for them during that fucking
Offset. No, I'm just kidding. Offset.
Are you waiting? Yeah.
Hold on. Say that. Offset.
Around the,
Offsetters. It's
I felt bad for them during that train 'cause they were like, "Oh my god, we're so fucking over you two. Can you two just fucking get together and shut the fuck
Yeah.
up? I'm over it."
they saw her buying on paper. There he is.
they caught it.
Want to complete that? Was it Ben yet? More. This could I soon. They're like, you can't walk any slow. Yeah, shit. We know. Let's get it everywhere.
Oh my god. So
Oh fuck.
he gets to the lookout point.
Sees everything.
Yeah, spots all the good vantage points.
Oh, fuck, eyes like a hawk, apparently. We got 30 vision.
And while he's up there, he gets jumped by a fucking demon and panics. Yeah.
Demon. Demon.
Ends up booking it down the mountain, trying to get back to Secret. Shows up, he's like, there's a demon. And everybody's fucking pull their weapons, like, nigga, where? Nigga, where? It's like, up there. So not
Anybody here?
so not here. Dude, I was checking. Is there any? No, there's nobody here. I was like, okay.
And then the invisible people show up.
Fucking invisible niggas started showing up.
Zadine, aren't they part of Zadine?
Yeah, there's a dean. Yeah, they were the ones that were
Shaman.
who they took their supplies. Yeah, and they're like,
How come we didn't see you?
they're like, one of our men killed one of yours while he was close.
Yeah.
And we're here to offer him to you. And they're like, we don't want him. And they're like, we're doing this out of respect because Kaid, what was his name? Kana? Yeah, Kana doesn't fight.
I'm an alien.
He doesn't fight blame as our people.
We want peace.
Yeah. And
Because we got a common enemy.
there was like, yeah, common enemy. And let Mindy finish this up. The common enemy.
Oh yeah,
Mm,
the
Show up.
call. The
Block.
call are
Mhm.
real. The call are coming. The
You know,
silver skinned
people on the
demons.
shelters, once they saw us enraging people,
Mm-hmm.
they killed everybody.
The calls here and they're pissed.
So we want a truce,
Mm-hmm.
and there's no truce with Connor.
There's no truce with Kana. We
No.
gotta deal with Kana.
Like we're okay with you killing Kana because we need your help because
He was telling me about the call, right? We were driving one time and we were like, this the call to you.
I was in a Snapchat conversation with Mindy.
Yeah. The call to
Oh.
the call that I feel is like it's the people that are getting away from, right?
Yeah.
the call are
that-
the people that they ran away from. So they're a
Exactly.
group of people that were weak and they don't want to be weak anymore.
Reaching into Isiogo, right?
Yeah, so they went and reached into Isiogo and then they made a deal with what's his name?
The call?
The call made a deal with whatever his fucking name is. I don't remember his name. The main bad guy
I don't.
against the goddess.
Yes.
And so they traded power and immortality.
Mm-hmm.
The great and something, yeah. No, but I thought it was they didn't like the fact that they were reaching into Isiogo to gain power from it. That's why.
Well,
I'm gonna reread those last few chapters and the conversation with Siori that he had by the fireside to make sure. But Mindy looked it up and she found that it is indeed those people. But
So they're not demons themselves, but they made a deal to be like immortal and stronger. And they're like silver-skinned warriors.
I think the silver skin is just basic talk for white people to call people.
I'm wondering if it's
Colonization.
actually like because I imagine like reptilian silver skin, like they trade like monstrous.
Too.
But then he said that, and I was like, oh, that would actually be kind of smart if they were just.
If we're white people.
You know, white people. Get money by spend, but
Because how long we gotta wait for the next book?
I have no idea. The
Yeah.
release date was for this year, and it like is no
It
like
didn't.
they like lost it.
Oh my god! I'm gonna need you guys to author. Hurry up. Okay. We have a review to do.
But all in all, like I wish there would have been more dragons, though. Like,
Facts.
like
Facts.
Yeah.
Yeah, for a series called Rage of Dragons, and
Well, I mean, the series is called
I
The
mean, it can-
Burning.
a
the
bunch
series
of
is called The Burning. You're right,
Yeah.
but the first book was very misleading.
Yeah.
to be honest.
Oh my goodness. Okay. But
All right.
next book we're going over.
That
But,
is the
wait.
end. Huh?
It was the end of
The Rage of Dragons.
the Burning
The-
series,
the
Rage
Fire
of
of
Dragons.
Vengeance.
As of now,
Vengeance.
yes.
Mhm. And
So
our
that
next book is
was-
going to be a what?
So for May, we're doing I don't think we're even be doing it for all of May. It's a pretty short fucking book.
It
But
is.
for the next book, we're gonna be doing These Hollow Places by T. Kingfisher.
It's a cosmic horror book.
It's a cosmic horror book. Because
Well, we'll
no
find
one
out.
wanted to
when we
vote
read it.
with me.
I
So
voted.
you did vote.
I saw a
Oh.
bunch of names. I didn't know what to vote on. So
I gave you like weird little stuff anyway. So this one is lady goes to uncle's house, shuffles through uncle's house and finds portals to other dimensions and realities.
I'll give it a shot.
Yeah.
You have a choice. This is what we're doing.
Spooky.
No, you said that's the book you guys decided on.
That's
So
the
I'll give it a
book.
shot.
I mean, you had a
I
choice.
got a
You had-
5-hour flight on Smart.
We're probably gonna finish the book. You're in 5 hour.
Enough said.
It is 9 hours.
So we'll get more than
10
halfway.
hours.
Uh-huh.
Hey,
So it's a pretty short book. I'm probably not going to audiobook it this time. I'm probably going to go buy and read it.
Okay.
Because that's just how I like to do
What's
horror
the book about?
books. The Hollow Places by T. Kingfisher. It's in the group chat if you need spelling.
My phone's over there. I can't really look at it right now.
But that is probably we'll probably have it done by the next time we all get together. Because I don't
Because it's like 2 weeks till we meet
yeah,
up
it's
again.
2 weeks. It's a short book.
Okay. Yeah, no.
Okay. I second vote the in between for the next time we meet.
Yeah, success. I
Say
got
that
like,
again?
don't know how many credits.
The in between.
What do you mean?
That was the second the one with the X amount of votes. I think it was called the in between or in between places or some shit like that.
Technically, there's only 2 of you that voted, so I didn't vote. So yeah, too many fucking.
What, you're talking about like after the hollow places?
Yeah. After the,
John does at the end, like
So you want to do?
the thing between us. Yeah.
text
You
slash
want to
something.
do? You want to review 2 books the next
I'm
time we
saying
come back?
if we finish the next book by the time we meet.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna probably start listening to the book when we get on the flight. So
I'm starting it tomorrow.
depending on how drunk I am before I leave the airport.
Just the fact I gotta fix it.
Oh my goodness.
And I got $5 back too, so we're gonna
We
finish
may or
like
may not add on a second book because I don't know if we actually want to do that or not,
Yeah.
but we'll see.
We'll update you.
But yeah, okay.
All right.
Yeah,
And
that was it for books this week.
that's what was cracking in books.
hey, no joke. I had a customer with that joke the other day. She started bawling.
Oh my god.
The customer was telling me jokes, this, that, and the other, da 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 da. I was like, all right, ma'am, miss.
You ain't ready for this.
I was holding my tongue for the whole trip. We was talking for like 30 minutes. It was about some bullshit. It wasn't even a sale. So I was just like, hey, let me entertain this for a minute. Because she kept telling me, hey, da 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 da. So kept going into it. I was like, I had it in my back of my head. I was like, should I do it? Nah, but she kept coming at me. I was like, okay. I was like, hey, you have any other questions about anything else? No? Okay. I got one for you now. She's like, oh, really? Really? It's like, okay. It's one of the most basic rhetoric that you'll ever see. It's going to be simple. It's going to be this. And the whole time I was trying to hold my face together. I was trying to hold it together. And I was sitting down. I was like, okay, then.
Sit down.
I was sitting down, holding my face together. I was like, we sat here, I don't know how long. You was telling me all these jokes. I thought they were funny. They were clever, they were funny, all this stuff. I'm gonna hit you with one. Oh, really? She was probably in her 30s, 40s, whatever the case. All right. Why did the chicken cross the road?
Why?
Oh, she's like, oh, because da 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 da. Straight face, Aaron. Hey, why'd the chicken cross the road? Stuff you asking me for? Ready?
And that's daddy died. She's like, oh my.
Yes.
Got him.
So stupid. Stupid joke. Joke it's called every fucking week. I heard this joke like
So we're smiling. We're always smiling.
I hate it. So stupid. So stupid. Days in a row you hit me with that fucking joke at work. I was like, shoot that face. Oh.
Every time you said you punched me in the throat, you had a smile on you.
Hello.
I take that as a win. I take that as a win.
All right, guys.
That was cracking this week. Appreciate you for joining us. Always a pleasure.
Yep.
We won't see you again for 2 weeks.
Yep.
I know.
We gonna have like some funny shit. We're gonna be in Mexico,
We're gonna be
sunburnt and whatnot. So we see what happens.
not me because I have natural melanin.
You know that Mexico weather.
Yeah.
You're about to come 3 shades darker, right?
Mindy will be traveling to a concert.
After she gets out.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
She'll be
celebration.
she'll be-
Who you gonna go?
Huh?
Who you gonna go see or listen
Amity. The Amity Affliction.
MD Affliction. Okay. She'll send us pictures from her time. We'll include it in our video blog.
We're gonna do videos, do all this sort of shit from the beach.
Yeah, keep an eye out. But yeah, thank you guys for joining us again. We love you. Eat your vegetables. They don't run in traffic. Don't lick doorknobs. Don't flash.
Have you ever showed that drunk episode of We Had No? No?
I think they got lost
gotta
in
find
this.
it. Yeah.
Everybody subscribe, 100, whatever. It was shared. Yeah.
All right.
Great entertainment.
We'll see you in 2 weeks.
Hey,
Love your faces.
hey.
Deuces.
Bye.